Hi everyone, welcome, good morning. I'm going to show you some of the great stuff that I got at Michael's recently in my latest haul. A lot of stuff was on sale, some stuff was on clearance. So let's go ahead and get started. These ribbons, I got 4 different packs. Really cute. They were listed for $16.99. They were on clearance. I got them for $2.97 each. So of course I had to get as many as I could. There's that one. This one. This one. Picked up some paper that I think that last one would go really nicely with. And finally these golds. Alright. Then these were all 40% off. Got these little snowflake stickers. And then these ornaments, which I think will go perfectly on these stand-up Christmas tree cards that I make. They're really super cute. Kind of wish I had gotten more than just one. I don't remember how much these were now, but really cute. Then I got 3 packs of these because I have Minte paper doors that I would like to use to make Christmas cards, and I think those wreaths would be really cute on the doors. So yeah, 3 of those. And then I got this Christmas embossed paper. It's a 6x6 pad. It's cardstock. I don't know how well you'll be able to see the emboss. But the nice thing about these is, even though they're supposedly single-sided, if you really wanted to, you could use the white side. Yeah, for a debossed look. There are 18 sheets, by the way. Looks like there are about 3 of each design color. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's, actually that is debossed, not embossed. Whereas this one is embossed. Interesting, I didn't notice that. Snowflakes. Hoping the camera will pick that up so you can see. Some birch trees. That's kind of a cream colored, I guess. And then a bunch of words, different Christmas sentiments. I recorded this video once before, and for some reason it split into 2, and I couldn't get them to upload properly, and it was a nightmare, so the video was kind of long, so I'm going to try to make this one go faster. We'll see. And this one has like little swirls and snowflakes. And then this is Santa and his sleigh being pulled by reindeer. And I think that that is the last one. Yep, that's that paper pad. And then there's this Safe Freeze. Oh, by the way, the last one was by Recollections. This one is too. Safe Freeze. Alright, and this is double-sided, so I'll show you the main page and then the opposite side, which is little cups of cocoa. See the marshmallows and the candy canes. And then next one is, well, if I could use my hands properly this morning, this piece of paper with a little snow globe and the snow people in it. Excuse me, and a little plaid on the back. And then these snow people, little sign, ice skating, hot cocoa. And on the back is this. I guess I'll turn it the right way. Cute, cute. I really like this paper pad. I had it last year, but I made cards with it and thought it was so cute that I decided to get it again this year. Cute little cut-aparts here. Several strips there to be used as borders or whatnot. And then here, now although I can't really use the 6x6s because I don't typically make 6x6 cards, if I find something that strikes me, I will. But those could also be fussy cut and put onto a card. Super cute. And then there's No Place Like Home. And kind of a dark brick red over here. I don't know if the camera's picking up the true color, with some snowflakes. And then a sheet of little tags. Again, those make cute additions to greeting cards. And a green type plaid here. Green and red and white. And then these poinsettias. and kind of a brownish plaid there. And I love these little presents. I think they're cute. Those come in handy too for the little Christmas tree stand-up cards that I make. And a green and black check plaid. And then this with the truck and the snow on the trees. And opposite is this bunch of little sentiments. And this makes a really super cute background. And I believe there's one more. Some more cut aparts. Again, make cute additions to cards. And then this. Really like this. It makes me think of Christmas sweaters. Not of the ugly variety though. Got another Recollections small pad here. It's called Red and White Christmas. This one is not double-sided. I still love it. And I think there are 2 of each design in here, maybe. See, 24 sheets, 6x6, 12 designs. There's that. You can see the foiling on it, silver foil. Excuse me while I struggle. Alright, cute little plaid, black and red and white. I love, love, love this paper. You can see the silver foil, the ornaments, little red asterisks, which maybe supposed to represent snowflakes or something. I don't know. Little cut apart sheet. It's super cute. Excuse me. I think allergies are getting me today. This is probably my favorite paper in this pad. I love this. Red foil on red background. More poinsettias, I suppose. Oops, focus. Thank you. I really love this too. This is another one that makes me think of a sweater. I love that foil on white, the red foil on white. Then we have some polka dots. And another white with red foil, bunch of little Christmas sentiments. Really like this. Little doves on gray with some little white sticks, leaves. Yeah. And another cut apart sheet. As you can probably see, most of these, well, probably more than half of them have some silver foiling on them. Really super cute. And that is the last page of that. We have another Recollections pad. Actually, I think that the paper pads were, these little ones were buy one, get one 50% off. So here's Crystal Blues. First page. And these are double-sided. And there's the back side. I really like these that are double-sided like this because, as I said, I don't really make 6x6 cards. So it's really nice to have an option to make sure that I get full use out of the paper pad. Okay, little numbers here and the back of that. Next we have this 6x6 and this, which I think is cute. Just in case I didn't mention, all the paper is cardstock. Really love this one. I'm thinking that Fussy cut some of these out, and those would be really pretty on slimline cards. And that, I feel like Michael's paper doesn't get enough love. Well, it's not Michael's paper, but paper that you can buy at Michael's, and I feel like it really should get more love because it's a good quality cardstock, and they have some really nice designs, and it's cheap. I always wait until the 12x12 paper pads are on sale. Another cut apart. And I don't typically, I mean, the ones I'm going to show you, some of them I got for their sale that was going on, which was the lowest price of the season, and I got each of the 12x12s for $4.95. And some of them I paid, it was buy one, get two free, so it was $19.99 for 3 pads. And I think that's a really good deal. Don't know if I showed that one already. No. And some more cut aparts. Ice forming. I really like that. I think it's pretty. And then there's this. And another variation of that. And this one with the snowflakes. Is it going to focus? Alright, and let's see, there might be one more in here. A couple more. That one has a different, oh, okay, sorry. I got myself all confused. And then finally there is this one with these little snowflakes on the back. Alright, and the last pad that I picked up the other day is this Holiday Shimmer. Again, another pad by Recollections, 6x6, 24 sheets. And just shimmer papers. And it looks like there may be 3 of each design. So you got your red and green. Call this like a champagne color. White. And then kind of a, I don't know, gray. And then this is kind of like a powder blue, I guess. And then we have some more red. And some more green. Pretty pretty. Oh, I almost forgot. Got some glitter here. I don't know if you can see them or not, but this right here, they're little trees. The rest of them are just little shapes. I think the gold ones have like random shapes, with including some stars. Yeah. Anyway, that glitter, that was 40% off. Alright, now on to the paper pads. First we have the crystal blue. Again, it's 12 by 12, 48 sheets. Most of these large sheets I won't really use unless I fussy cut some elements out of them or use them for scrapbooking, which I do. But some of them are really hard to add pictures to and such. So, and then you have the numbers here, but they're larger. I don't know if you can see the gold foiling on there. 2 sheets of that. This background sheet. I mean, that technically you could use that for a nice scrapbook page, I think. And then this gold foil. I think that's pretty. I like the gold on black. And then this. Now, you did see some of these in the smaller book, but of course the designs are on a larger scale in the 12 by 12 cardstock pack. And then this one, I think that's blue on blue or blue on black. It's really hard for me to tell without sunlight. It's the middle of the night, so it's dark outside, and I can't really get a good look at it, but my eyes aren't great. And some larger of those ornaments. They're really pretty. You can see that it looks like the registration was off on this a little bit. I do find that happens sometimes, but I guess it happens in any paper pad, really. I've seen it in the more expensive paper pads as well, but this page is perfect. But, you know, sometimes that off registration can add to grunginess or whatever if you were going for distressed or grungy type cards or scrapbooking or whatever. There are 2 of those. I really like this cut apart sheet here. You can see the gold foiling again. Several different sizes. Second one. This is pretty. Nice powder blue with some white snowflakes and little diamonds and asterisks out of a darker dusty blue. A larger one of those. I really like that design. I hope I can figure out something to do with this. I know some of these you can take and put them in frames and use them for wall art during the holidays. I mean, you could embellish it, excuse me, you could embellish it in several different ways and then frame it. It would make a pretty Christmas picture. And this one, I mean, of course you could use this for scrapbooking. Nice. I love this. It's pretty. I like the small version as well. This one is good. And then just some blue with some white dots on it. More of that ice formation. And some more of the little holly berries. I think they're holly berries. On that softer blue. Another of that design. Oh, I really like these cut-aparts. Border cut-aparts, as I call them. A lot of gold foiling on there. And then this one would be good for scrapbooking. Could cut that out if you had a larger picture, or just lay some pictures in there. It'd be nice. More ice formation. I really like this. This deep blue with the white snowflakes on it. It's a really nice paper. And I'm not quite sure what that is, but I like it. I like it. It looks like snow or ice, which you might find on your windshield or something. And then this, can't tell if that stripe going down is a blue or a green. I think it might be a blue. And this is very subtle. Don't know if you can see it on the camera, but some very subtle blue snowflakes. Dusty blue, light blue. Alright, and that's the end of that one. And again, that's another recollection pad. The Hot Buy that I got. Buy one, get two free. And this one is called Sugar Plums by Recollections. Another Hot Buy paper, 12 by 12, 48 sheets. Wishing you the warmest of seasons. I love this paper. It's kind of a seafoam green, I guess. What I really like about this pad is they're not necessarily traditional Christmas colors. They're pastels. You can see the foil on there with the white snowflakes. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Or Christmas ornaments. Nice pastel colors. Excuse me. And then this is very subtle. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up. And really soft pink that's kind of distressed a little bit, it looks like, and on a white Christmas tree with ornaments. And some sugar cookies. Those are really super cute. And these, what are they, bottle brush trees. I really like these trees on paper. Not so much in real life, but I love the way they look on this paper. Nice little diagonal stripe with some graduated foil dots, as well as some foil stripes. Gold, did I say gold? And some 6x6 cut-aparts. These are really pretty. You could find a use for those somewhere. And some green ribbon on a green background. This is really pretty. Got the ombre effect on that pink there with some stars in the background. Little village. It's cute. Fa la 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 la. In pastels. I love this. This is my favorite piece of paper in this pad. Kind of a lavender color in the background. And white and gold foil snowflakes. Yeah, I can't even talk this morning. Anyway, it looks like the registration might be a tad off, but I don't think that you really can tell for the most part unless you pay attention. I did better with the registration on this one, but still, it seems a little off. But still, I love that paper. Not gonna hate it. Alright, some more cut-aparts here. La 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 la. Two of those, of course. This is really pretty. This could be used in like a journal or something too. Could fussy cut out parts of it. I know in a previous junk journal that I made, I fussy cut part of one of these wreaths out and then adhered it to the edge of a journal page and then used it as a tuck spot. This could also be used as a bottom tuck spot if you fussy cut that out. Cute. Another ombre effect with some pink with white snowflakes. Merry Christmas. Oh, look at this. This is super cute. Somebody took a bite out of that cookie and little crumbs left around. More little village with the bottle brush trees. Nice background. If you were feeling really adventurous, I suppose you could fussy cut some of those out. That seems like it would be really tedious, but some people like that. I don't know if it would work with something like a Brother Scannon cut or not. I don't know that the lines are well defined enough. And I really love this with the different tags and the little cut aparts there. It's really pretty. There's a lot of gold foiling. Almost every one of them has a bit of gold foiling. Pretty little green here. Okay, is green really little or big? I don't know. Pretty green with white snowflakes. And then on to some more pastel ornaments. Another cut apart sheet, like border cut aparts. Really pretty. Some more of those bottle brush trees, just a bunch of them for a nice background. More snowflakes on blue. And that's the last page in that one. Alright. Now we have Bright Night. It's another paper by Recollections. It was another one of the Hot Buy. Excuse me. 48 sheets, 12 by 12 cardstock. I don't know if it ever really says the poundage of the cardstock, but... and 24 different designs. I really like this paper. I'm not like a huge fan of poinsettias in the first place, but that looks really nice. I'm pretty much meh about this particular paper collection. It's not really my groove, but there are some pages in here that I really like. So there's some gold foiling there. I also realized that, you know, we all have different tastes, and there may be some people on my Christmas card list or out there in the journaling world that might like this more than I do. I really like the background of this. It's so pretty. I could see cutting bits of that out to use it as elements on cards or something. And then this has some ornaments at the top. That might be nice on a slimline card. Bunch of ornaments as a background. I love, love, love this piece of paper. Makes me think more of like New Year's Eve or New Year's Day than Christmas, but still, I really love it. I am not opposed to the idea of white, black, and gold for Christmas. I just, for some reason, that screams New Year's to me. Some cut aparts. There are a couple on here that I really, really love. Believing is seeing. I think that's backward, but okay. I really love that. I love that door. Of course, I like that. Yeah, I'm not hating on the cut aparts, really. I really like this. It's pretty. Looks like snowfall. And you can see some defined snowflakes. Well, it's kind of blurry, but still. Excuse me, I really like that one. I love this page. I could see cutting some of these out and doing slimline cards or something. Maybe put one of those little wreaths that I bought up in the window or on the window here, something. I don't know, I just love this paper. This piece of paper. Bunch of little bows. I love this piece of paper. I will find a way to use that somehow, somewhere, some way. I love it. And just a stripe. Looks like an ombre cork board that somebody put white tape over or painted white stripes on or something. And there's this. Some more cut aparts. Every one of them has some gold foiling on them. I mean, things like this, these 6x6s. I mean, as I said, I don't really make 6x6 cards for the most part, but these would make great little additions to like a journal, a junk journal or a journal as, you know, journaling spots. Because even these, you could write on the back. I love this piece of paper here. These ornaments. Silver gray effect. It's really nice. Pretty pretty. I really like this distressed snowflake looking thing here. White snowflakes on a background. Some wood grain. I don't know how well the camera will pick that up, but it's very subtle. It's like a blonde wood, I guess, maybe. I love this cut apart sheet. A lot of gold foiling. A couple of pieces that I might not love, but overall, I really like it. I really like this page. It's pretty. Such a nice scene. It makes me feel relaxed. I just moved back to Florida from Indiana, so I think I'm really going to miss the snow this year. And this page, a couple of pine cones, snowflake ornaments, green ribbon. Looks like it's on like a marbled background. It's pretty. And sweater. What is that, like a cable knit? Is that what they call it? Cable knit sweater. And just some pine and looks like eucalyptus and some berries. And then a nice little soft gray and white striped page. And that is the end of this one. Alright, Safe Freeze. This is the larger edition. I really like that it has this glittery treatment on the outside, because oftentimes I will use bits and pieces from the front cover of these paper pads to make as tags or something like that. And it's so heavy, it's like a chipboard, I suppose, and it makes nice tags. And the back is white, so yeah. Alright, Holly and Jolly, and you can see that treatment. It's not really glitter that's going to fall off, but it's almost like a red see-through plasticky something with glitter in it. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure there's like a technical term for it, and I just don't know it. Alright, some more of those little hot cocoa cups, and these are a larger version than we saw in the smaller paper pad. This will make a cute background for scrapbooking. A little snow globe. This is a larger version of what we saw in the 6x6. This plaid is really pretty. It has that treatment on it. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up very well because the stripes are so thin, but that's really nice. And some more holly. And a larger version of this, which is really nice because I really like that. This is a paper pad that I really felt like this particular ribbon would go really nicely with, because the reds are similar, and then it has the brown or craft color in it. And then a larger one of this. And the thing is, if there are pages in here that I don't love in any of these paper pads, I can always use the backside as white cardstock. So it won't go to waste one way or another. Alright, and then these. I really love these. I like the small ones and the big ones. And look, a reindeer, kitty, a bird. I thought there were some puppies on this somewhere, but I could be wrong. Really super cute. And larger mittens. I like that. I love this cut apart sheet. I mean, these would be really nice on some slimline cards, as, you know, like the border, the edge or something. It's just really pretty. See that treatment on so much of these. Really nice. More poinsettias. There's Snow Place Like Home. It's really pretty. I really like this plaid. It has some of that treatment on there in green. Hopefully the camera will pick it up for you. Oh, these are nice tags. They have, not all of them, but many of them have that treatment around the edge. That green, glittery looking. This is a nice kind of brick red with white snowflakes on it. I like this so much. I like it in the small version and I like it in the large version. All these Christmas sentiments in here. I mean, really, if you wanted to get adventurous, you could cut those apart, but I like using them as background. I mentioned that I had this paper last year too, so mostly I used it as backgrounds. And more of that plaid. And some more presents, but larger. More of this brown plaid. This with the truck, which I'm not crazy about this truck, which a lot of people seem to be. But again, you know, just because it's not my favorite doesn't mean it's not valid. We all have our own tastes. I really like this powder blue. It reminds me of those days when the sun's shining, the sky is really blue, but it's snowing anyway. And a larger version of this, which I really like. That's nice. There's so many areas that have that treatment on them on these cut aparts. Those are really pretty. Oh my gosh, I just love that. And then this, you could use it as a background if you wanted, or you could get adventurous and fussy cut. I feel like these are large enough to be able to fussy cut them relatively easily. And if you wanted to leave a bubble around, it has a nice design for doing so. That's really nice. That's the last page of that. Alright, and the larger Christmas embossed. Again, I hope you guys are going to be able to see the detail. Birch trees. Again, you could use the reverse side for the deboss if you want white. This red has Santa's sleigh and his reindeer. And then this kind of mint green looks like leaves in circles, so maybe either meant to be mistletoe or hollyberry, not sure. And then we have some snowflakes on this really deep green here, dark green. And a bunch of word sentiments, Christmas sentiments on here. Don't know how well that's going to get picked up by the camera. And then more of those leaves and circles and twigs, mistletoe or holly or something. And here, this is really nice. And it swirls with snowflakes. Kind of gives the impression of, you know, the snow being wafted around in the wind. And this green has Santa and his reindeer and his sleigh. And some more snowflakes. I'm sorry if you guys aren't seeing the detail on these. Bear with me. Alright, more of the Christmas sentiments in there. More birch trees on this color. And some snowflakes. I mean, these are really kind of hard for me to see in some instances. More of those circles and leaves and twigs. And some more Santa with his reindeer and his sleigh. And more snowflakes. And it's just like a craft almost color. And some birch trees on this brick red. And Santa and his reindeer and his sleigh. Some snowflakes. I mean, the designs are pretty much the same. More leaves and circles. And some more word sentiments. And that is the end of this. Now, when I get into this next one, I'll go ahead and pull these out of the way. My granddaughter and I made birthday cards for her dad last night after I did the original haul video that I realized wasn't going to work. And his favorite color is green, so we decided to use some of these papers to make birthday cards for him. So I'll just set that aside. Alright, and this is Christmas plaids. I tried to get a smaller one of these, but by the time I went to pick up the order, it was sold out, and I was sad. Again, I would use this cover, tags or something. Alright, start out with this plaid. Nice green and red and white. A black and red plaid. This is like a red on red. It's kind of interesting. Not my favorite, but I could probably find, you know, that might make a really nice background. And blue and red and black here. This one's nice. Has a little bit of gold foiling on it. It's just a simple brick red, and I kind of do like it just for its simplicity. And this is a red with a whole bunch of gold foil. And another red and white. Looks like the back is kind of distressed or something. The background, the white. It's kind of nice. And got this, your blues and your greens, reds and whites. This reminds me of a little girl's jumper or something. I don't know why. But red, greens, whites. And here is that. The buffalo check, green and black. Is that called buffalo check if it's that colors? Or is that only for black and white? I don't know. That's what I'm going with for now. This is really nice. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a subtle design in the background. It's like green on green. It's very faint though. And this with some gold foiling, which I used part of that for Nick's birthday card. And then there's this one, buffalo check. The white looks distressed, black and white. And then there's one of these in green with all the gold foil. I like that one, it's really nice. Blues and greens and blacks. And then some soft blue with green and red and white. I like this. This would go really nice with the things from the other paper pad that had the leaves in the blue, I think. Those would coordinate nicely, I really think so. I often will mix pads to make things. I don't stick necessarily to just one pad if I feel like the designs match. Just whatever moves me. I really like that. I think that's like a deep denim blue or something. That's what it looks like from here. Could be black, I don't know. And then this red, green, white, and blue with some gold foiling. It says red and black and white. And this one, I am not sure what is up with those green stripes, but okay, there it is. Alright everybody, that is it. Okay, I had to pop back in because I totally forgot to add this 12 by 12 paper pad. Can't believe it because it's like probably one of my favorites this year. Anyway, this is the 12 by 12, 48 sheets red and white by Recollections. 24 different designs. Red with white snowflakes and some silver foil dots. And then these little tiny words in red foil on a white background. And this paper with the little village on the bottom. You could see that on a slimline card. That'd be super cute. And then a couple sheets of cut aparts. You can see probably, I think more than half of these have some sort of silver foiling on them. Really cute. And little mittens with snowflakes on a gray background. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Indeed it is. Alright, I don't know why Minnie Mouse is making an appearance in here, but there she is. Oh my god, you guys. That's bothering my eyes, this red diagonal. Sorry if it bothered yours. And Merry Christmas. That's cute. Some poinsettias. A red and white stripe. Some little red berries and white leaves on a gray background. I don't know what you call that, but yep, there it is. One of my favorites. These silver ornaments on the white background with the little red asterisks. I love this. Little village houses. So cute. It's one of my favorites in here too. One of my non-foil favorites. And red with, what, gray maybe? Black? I'm not sure. Dots on it. Oh, I love this paper. Red foil on red background. So nice. And some of the doves on the gray background. Some little leaves and such in the background. I like that. That's pretty. Bunch of mittens and snowflakes. And red and white. I don't know if that's black or a really deep red. My eyes are messing with me this morning. I really like this. This one that reminds me of like a Christmas sweater of the pretty variety. Not ugly. Red foil on white. So nice. And I'm not sure what that color is in the background. A gray, a black, charcoal with these red, I guess they're supposed to be snowflakes. And this sheet of cut aparts here. 2 sheets actually. I really like this plaid, the black and white and red. It's nice. And that is the end of this paper pad. I really appreciate those of you who stuck it out. Thank you so much. I do have a couple more haul videos coming up pretty soon. I have a Tuesday morning haul video, as well as a haul video from Amazon. So I would really appreciate it if you would stick around. I also do videos on flip-throughs of junk journals, cards, scrapbook pages, I still have a lot to get uploaded. I'm just kind of revamping my channel. But I would appreciate it if you would like to. If you could subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notifications when I upload. And I would appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And happy Thanksgiving, which is coming up next week. And Merry Christmas. Thanks again for stopping by and watching my video. Bye-bye.